actually did want to bring up a different conflict, one that's actually come up with a very interesting ending over here. We spoke about the a prolific musician earlier tonight, but another thing that's catching people by storm here. And I don't know how much of this story you actually know, Angel. So I'm going to send you an article so you can follow along with me here. Yesterday, on April 9th, we saw the re-release of one of Taylor Swift's premiere albums called Fearless. She went ahead and had it re-released with brand new songs and completely re-recorded. It's been retitled Fearless, Taylor's version. There's a reason for that, Angel. I don't know how much of that story you actually know.
Not everything, but what's going on there?
Okay. Basically, the reason why she went ahead and re-recorded her one of her biggest selling albums of all time. This album also includes the song "Love Story." You may maybe remember that one.
Yes, actually.
So, okay. The reason why she had to go ahead and re-release this is simple. The record company that owns the album wasn't letting her keep it.
This.
Wasn't letting her keep the songs. She was she was having really bad trouble with the producers there, and it turned out that they were not only not going to not going to ask her, not going to have her, do any work with them anymore, but they were also basically they were basically working on trying to dismantle her shit. So after much deliberation, she basically went, fuck it. You guys may own these songs and this album, but I wrote the songs. I own those. Shit. So guess what, motherfuckers? I'm re-recording this shit and re-releasing it.
Nice.
Now, it's really weird and it's really bizarre because if I'm remembering correctly, you can, anyone who's a freaking Swiftie fan, I don't know what you call them, I believe the original album came out, 2008, maybe? I think
so, 2008.
Yes,
yeah.
2008. And now it's 2021. She re-recorded this last year and produced it and all. That difference of her being 12 years older, of being a more mature woman, of dealing with all these different songs that she was talking about, when she was a younger girl growing up and all this other shit, it has a distinct flavor to it. This is like the musical version of the Zack Snyder Justice League problem going on, where the creator is having their vision come out in its purest form. The only difference is, in this, I don't see myself hating Taylor Swift over it. Oh, you get the article?
No, I got it. Wow, she has aged very gracefully. Damn.
No, she's still younger than us. She was born in '89. She's probably your age.
She's 1 year younger than me. Look
yeah, see, there you go. So
ooh,
yeah,
damn girl, you look fine.
Yeah, no, she released it at midnight. She released it at midnight. The entire album. She actually released Taylor's version of Love Story last month, and it just popped up on my Pandora of all places. Wait, this sounds a little different. Let me actually open the screen. Oh shit, it's that. And I was actually oh snap, I'm gonna go ahead and listen to this. And there's this accent of maturity, there's an accent of sincerity with her performing it here, that when you compare it to the original the recording studio version, you hear her voice a little more produced, you hear her voice sound a little more tweaked or whatever. And because studios
years, she obviously is gonna sound different, especially with her career.
Yeah, but the sound difference was just like you said, fine wine, mwah, beautiful, fucking great. I actually found myself choking up, oh my god, this is so cute, this is so fucking awesome. I'm actually pulled up.
We reached the point where she literally went, "Fine, I will do it myself."
Now I'm actually checking out the article that was put up by Forbes about this, written by Robert Hart. And this was put up yesterday? Wow, this motherfucker was up early. Apparently, that was fucking published at 4:27 in the morning. Jeez, man, I thought I stayed up late.
Damn.
Let's see here. Taylor Swift released a new version of her 2008 album Fearless on Friday, marking the first major step in the singer's mission to regain control over her material after music mogul Scooter Braun controversially acquired and later sold the rights to her first 6 albums without her consent.
Yeah, no surprises there.
So,
but guys, let's be honest. We should not be surprised about this. Everybody knows that the record label industry is one of the most predatory, down and dirty, filthy, lowest of the law, wouldn't even wipe my ass with it standards of culture. Many artists are basically fucking prisoners of their labels. There's no denying that they are complete shit, and I have absolutely no respect for the music industry.
No, I don't blame you for that at all. I don't blame you for that at all over here, Angel. I'm double checking the rest over here just to keep people not, is it appraised? No, apprised.
Apprised would be the word.
Why do I get those 2 words mixed up? Fuck, whatever. Okay, so I'm checking the fucking thing. Swift vowed to regain control of her music after Braun's Ithaca Holdings acquired her back catalog in 2019. Swift vehemently opposed the acquisition, which she described at the time as her worst case scenario. She accused Braun of quote-unquote bullying and attempting to dismantle her musical legacy, painting him as a bully. The catalog was later sold to a private equity firm, Shamrock Capital, without her knowledge or consent, and after multiple failed attempts to reacquire the rights herself, Swift vowed to re-record it in its entirety. In addition to re-recording Fearless, Swift had an incredibly productive 2020, dropping 2 surprise albums that each topped the Billboard charts. It's fucking crazy. Apparently, the guys at Shamrock Capital paid $300 million to buy her music catalog and the rights to it. That is fucking nasty. So anytime you're listening to some of her older stuff on the radio and you get money or playback from that shit, it's not going to her. It's going to these fuckers over here, like, making money off of her work. That is fucking brutal.
That is brutal.
Oh my god, it's so fucking crazy.
So basically, they try to screw her over because they figure if we own the label, we are the ones that get paid for the music, even if it was made by someone else. So she basically decided, how about you go fuck yourselves? And she recorded her entire album, essentially making it even better than before. I can only assume her talent has gotten better over the years.
Oh yeah, no, like
and she's spreading herself so she can get her money.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, people are free to go ahead and buy it on their own. They're free to pick it up on their own. It's totally up to them.
That's up to them.
And as far as that goes, we don't have to worry about it because if it pops up on my Pandora, I'm gonna go like, yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's cool. Yeah, that's good for her.
That being said, though, I'm not listening to the original if those fuckers are getting even a single cent out of it. The money should go to the creators. That's all that I believe in.
I agree. It should go to the original artists. Yes.
Yeah. Like
that being said, I
was gonna say, like, there is a bit of a double-edged sword. If you're the original artist of your work, you are free to go ahead and remake or re-release or remaster your own original work however you deem fit.